Hi, this is Joseph. It is Wednesday, May 13th, 2015, and I'm going to review some of the trades we had executed with the trade copier today. So we had one failed trade. It was here on the pound yen. It was a trade that we lost 21 pips on. So it was just a 21 pip loss. It wasn't too big. And I really didn't expect a lot out of this particular trade. So before we move on, I want to show you the range of consolidation that I'm using to potentially identify that continuation breakout trade. So if you're watching some of the videos on my website, we talk about the continuation breakout trade, which usually leads to a trending move. And then we talk about the HL30, which is a trade off of support or resistance. And then I have another technique called the Tech 1 trade, which is really a bounce off of support and resistance when the HL30 does not line up correctly. Now, again, on this pound yen, I really wasn't looking for a whole lot. I was just trying to possibly see if we could get price down here to the 186.80 area off of this reversal, and it didn't go too far. And then it came right back up, and I put a really tight stop on this because I could tell that it was going to remain inside a consolidation. Just wasn't too sure how far this move was going to go. So again, and if it breaks out over the next day or so of trading, the next 2 days of trading, it could lead to a potential continuation breakout trade, and you might be able to trade it. I'm looking for a 1 hour candle to close above today's high and this spike low here from yesterday, which is at approximately 186.72. If I see a 1 hour candle close outside of that range with indicator confirmation, and that would be the Bollinger Bands need to be separating away from each other, no divergence in the CCI and no divergence in the MACD. If everything lines up correctly, it could potentially signal a pretty good move where you could earn well over 100 pips on the trade. Again, you have to confirm it. You've got to be doing it right, but I'll be looking for the same thing if I see a continuation breakout trade here, and I'll be executing it with the trade copier. Now, shortly after that, I was able to execute a couple of other trades. Here is the euro dollar. Now, the euro dollar is overall stuck inside of this large range of consolidation. Let me show you what it looks like. It's right up here at this high from last week, and last week's low right here where that arrow is. It's a relatively large range of consolidation, but again, the way I interpret this is that I'm not really expecting a big trending move or a whole lot of participation until price breaks out of this overall range, because most people are going to be looking at the weekly high and low, monthly highs and lows, things like that, support and resistance, and this is a very significant key range of consolidation from last week's high and last week's low. Right now it is bouncing off of this resistance point, but I can't rule out the fact that it might continue and close above last week's high. So what we did this morning was traded this small short-term continuation breakout trade right here on that strong candle. Now that was after economic data this morning in the United States. We were actually watching this one here, the euro dollar, before economic data, and it looked like at one point that it was printing a sell signal opportunity. You can see some of these bearish candles in here. There's one, there's two in there, but it didn't look right. It looked like there was still the possibility that it could come right back up inside this range of consolidation, close above that high, and then continue higher. And I knew that economic data was going to be released just shortly after. So again, I often say that many of these signals inside of the middle of consolidation, you're going to see signals, but they may not be at the right location. They might give you signals, they may not confirm, and it's not as reliable as waiting for either a significant breakout with economic data or waiting for price to reach a major or significant support or resistance and then waiting for the reaction. Because again, one of two things is going to happen. It's either going to bounce and pull away, or it's going to break through that support or resistance. So in this case, we were able to trade this. It reached both targets, so we earned back the loss on the pound yen. And then I executed another trade here on the dollar Swiss. The dollar Swiss, this is the 1 hour time frame. It did close below this level of support, and we were able to trade this. Now this one didn't move as far as the euro dollar did. So we were able to earn approximately 25 pips to the downside here on this dollar Swiss trade, and that was it. I closed out the trade because I could see that it's again tightening up the charts. You can see it's still overall inside of this larger range of consolidation, which is the high up here and last week's low. I'm sorry, May 7th low. So this is that overall range of consolidation. So we earned back the loss right away. We had 3 trades right here during the late London and New York trading session, and that's pretty average. We're going to be seeing a lot more. So far, we've got another winning trading week. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you had a great trading day. If you like this video and you want to get more information about these trading strategies, please click the subscribe button so that you can get instant notification when I put up a brand new video tutorial. Or you can visit my website right now by clicking the Visit My Website button, and I have some free trading manuals for you and extra video lessons with some special discount offers to use my Forex Signal service that will automatically execute all of these trades for you onto your MT4 account.